Hi, good afternoon. This is Ilma from Ilma Art Studio, and today is the 1st of December of 2013, and I'd like to share with you my poem devotional entitled Power and Weakness. God's power works best in weakness. Rely on Him, especially when you're helpless. His grace is all you need to win and be able. Boast only when you feel vulnerable. God's grace and faithfulness is sufficient. He provides all that you need so you can be efficient. He shows His power through your limitations. Be glad that you are part of His creations. And that verse is extracted or inspired by 2 Corinthians 12 verse 9, which says that each time he said, "My grace is all you need. My power works best in weakness." So now I am glad to boast about my weaknesses so that the power of Christ can work through me. And here is the essay part of the devotional entitled God's Grace is Sufficient. Whenever we feel helpless, we can be assured that God's grace is at hand to help us. I used to rely so much on myself and my own strength, but the Bible tells us that God's power works best in weakness. So be wary when there is no weakness happening around you. Maybe God has left you on your own because you chose to turn away from Him. The Apostle Paul mentions to the Corinthians that he doesn't brag about strength, but his weaknesses. Unbelievers, those who do not know Christ, will never comprehend how God's grace is sufficient because they are focused on self-gratification and not on God. Prayer. Lord, teach me to rely on your grace. Reflection. When was the last time you acknowledged you were weak and witnessed to God's grace in the midst of it? And with this, we end this poem devotional, and we hope that you will stay tuned to this YouTube channel. And I'd like you to check my website, which is www.ilmaarts.com. It's www.ilmaarts.com, and you can find most of my gallery of works, which is paintings, photography, terrariums, and different types of the paintings are all categorized based on subject, and so with the photography. So we hope you'll stay tuned and have a blessed day, and may you be able to acknowledge all the weaknesses as a great source of strength, because with that comes God's power. God bless.